Alright. Of course, once I start the stream, I feel like I gotta sneeze. That means I'm gonna have good luck on Madden. Thank you. So, probably I play a little bit less on Madden today. I think I said that yesterday, and then I just played Madden. But, I know I'm gonna get bored because I didn't play any Valorant, and I need to definitely play that today. So I could keep my aim where it is. I'm just canceling all my people. Maybe I should just put them for an hour. Maybe if I put them for 8, they kind of get... I should put them for 8 hours when I end the stream. And when I'm playing, I should put them for 1 hour. Even though some of these were coming down to an hour. Because like right now, probably like a lot of people are on, or going to be getting on. Since it's Friday. And probably obviously like the main audience on Madden is American, and then like on FIFA, like obviously the main audience is, Europe. So Madden, like, people will start to get on now. So we gotta sell some players because we're down on coins. But I should check. I think it before I sell them.
Incoming at break.
I think the only training here is either in mystery packs, which you could get, which might be fun, like maybe you get something great, or this 80. So like they're 1800. So like I need to get snow. I have next to none. So I was rolling into like presents and stuff like that. And upgrading my players. So let's just see. I know I won't have much training, but maybe I have like enough to at least do something. Let's see. It's like 8,000. There's 1,600. You could get some. So let's just do that instead of coins this time. Because probably, I think I would have enough if I would have did coins. So I'm trying to keep like one of every, except for I got rid of, I had an extra large Thanksgiving present, but I got rid of that one because maybe the highest you get out of that is like 91 or 92, which ain't gonna really help my team. Like, yeah, the TJ Watt would have, but like I could just buy him, so it was better to get like this Mary Green, which I think is team of the week. North Pole is gonna be obviously an out of position player most likely. This one is gonna be the Snow, like the Zero Chill players. So who knows, maybe you could even get one of the limited. Weekend Warrior I have, which is gonna probably be most likely a Legends pack. I have Shatter Ice, which I could get rid of because I think that's the breakout. And then the Chase pack, which is obviously Jamar Chase out of position, most likely. So like I want to keep that one, I want to keep the Legends, I want to keep the current promo, Team of the Week, because there are some high ones. And then North Protector, I want to keep. This one I could probably get rid of if I get close to the snow. I need to still get the token. So I got a Losh on my team then, so I need to get the token. So I do need to get more snow. But the other presents and stuff I'm not going to sell, because I want to have like... I don't want to re-roll any of these, because I want to actually open those. Other than that green one. That's only 600 snow. Because I'll show my team, so it makes sense. So I started playing now 12 days ago. I go Steelers Chem because they're my favorite team. If I have a high overall like this, like I don't mind like having some of these higher overall that aren't Steelers in my lineup. You know, we even got a Ravens in there. But this Raven turned into a Steelers. He pulled, even though he still plays for the Ravens. So he pulled a Patrick Queen. So on my Steelers team, we'll take anybody as long as then you play for the Steelers. I picked up, where is he? Asante Samuel, so I just gotta get him the token and then he'll be crazy overall. He'll be the same probably as Stephon Diggs with the abilities that I have, and he'll be Steelers Cam, and I think I'm pretty close to having next tier Steelers Cam. Get two. So if I get two more Steelers, then I'll be set. Like obviously I want to get Peyton and put him here. And then I could sell Devin Bush, and that's where my coins will come from. Right now it says he's untradeable because I changed him to Steelers Chem, but he's sellable. Alright, let's take our chances in the packs. I always like to try to do something fun before, because I don't do money spend. The only thing I did buy, which was the pass for the Zero Chill, just because I play every day now, and Mushroom, so it makes it fun to get like, at least get more rewards for this set, and then, and because Christmas is the one where you could really stack your team up to that point. You'll get crazy cards, the market will fluctuate pretty because everybody will be opening up the gifts. So you'll be able to, at least on PC, I'll at least now be able to get some players that kind of are unobtainable, in a sense that if you don't pull them, they might not be on the market, and if they are on the market, they're going to be very expensive because there's not many of them. Like, if we go back and we see like Steelers, for an example, you know, there's 0 Metcalf. There's not one on the market. Payton's starting to come down in price, but I'm sure he's way cheaper on console. Look at Troy is sitting here at 230, which is fair. Cam is way overpriced, 150 on computer. Asante, I bought him actually for 50 because I got tired of waiting, so I just bought him straight up. I don't really have many coins left, so I can't like go out and buy really anybody else. I would like to have Cam and Troy, but pretty soon I'm very close in the battle pass to get Taylor Mays, so he will obviously fit the Steelers Chem because you could put whatever on him. So I think now, and then I think the daily will reset as we're playing. I'll need to get this to make Asante Samuel higher overall, and then I could start using again whatever snow I have to try to get better presents. Now the mystery stockings, I did all of them. I want to do just extra large, I mean, you could take a shot at small, because it's like less of a risk, because it's 460, so like if you only just keep getting small, like you're only going to lose 160 or even 10 snow if you get between the current promo pack or the Halloween promo pack, which seems to be the most common for me if I get small. But you could get something big. Like one of these, I don't remember which one. It might have been medium, or I got extra large out of the medium. So you can get lucky, but you also could get screwed. The thing I think you get screwed the most would be is using your coins for packs. So for instance, I took 6 shots here to try to get Metcalf. I knew it was a bad idea, but I just wanted to give it a try to see like can you at least get a 93 at least? You know, doing it 6 times, and I didn't even get a 93, I got a 90. So like this one is not worth it unless you really don't care about your coins and you have a lot, then I guess it would be worth it for you. But if you spend money in the game or you've been playing since the game came out. Alright, so actually these are now 83 pluses. Oh, I think they always were. I think I'm thinking of the set. The set is 83 only. So like I could do this, you get 3. Or we could try like 2 mystery packs just to see what happens here. We'll try 2 of these just to see maybe, or do I just go straight up here because you will get 3. I think you do a quantity, so you get way more here. Let's see, let's try 1 just to see what you'd get, and then I'll go from there. A deep shot pack. I'm not familiar with any of these packs, so maybe this is a good one. Looks bad so far. Bijan. Okay, so not so great. So 200 training back. So 800, we lost 1,000. So I think our thing is here because we need snow. So I think we do 3 of these. Not so great, but it's 90. Okay, we got 2 more tries. No way. Now they're messing with us. Alright, this is the big one. This is the big Mamba Jamba. Okay, not bad. So now I could recoup a lot of coins. You know, like 40,000, which is not bad. Or we could stick here at get the snow, so like we're getting closer. For here, I mean, they're stocking stuffers, so like it's not bad to sell because people obviously want the stocking stuffers. So they could get these guys, but I'm chasing to get the token for the stocking stuffer. So it'd be 540. I have another I think I have another stocking stuffer, so I have another 540, so that would be, you know, 1,000 just right there. I think we need to quick sell because we need the snow. So not bad actually. So that was the way to go. Was these 83 pluses. So although like we got rid of like 286s, I mean we're probably looking about maybe 70k if we would have sold those players. So like if you look back at it, then you could have got you could have gotten thousands now about, but it was worth the chance. Okay, so we got that done. I'm not sure if there's any new packs on Twitch. I haven't looked. We have zero chill here. I'm close to getting 750 more snow, which would put us at 2300 about, and then we'd be pretty dang close. So I think like the best right now would be the event. I do have other challenges to do, but I think that's like tomorrow where I would do the challenges, grind through to get some of those spotlight tokens, and maybe tomorrow they'll release, or even today. But I'm pretty sure since that's Weekend Warrior, that one's supposed to be Legends. I think the Legends will come out on the weekend, but they might come out today. I don't really remember, but I do. But I know they're out on Saturday, so I'm pretty sure it's on the weekend. I don't quite remember. So in here, it's not bad because one, um, they're longer games. You get more. The rule change is crazy. It makes it interesting. I know when I did one run already in the first run. Game 10 was a little more challenging. What's up, Def? Do you want to see the team? Team update. Nothing too crazy, but then again, I don't think you saw them yesterday, so maybe to you it might be a big jump. And then you could see this. I don't know if you heard me yesterday, but um, there's no defensive glitch now. They actually patched it yesterday. Okay, nice. Yeah, so now that I'm starting to build on my team, I could actually, after I get where I need to get to, then I could start playing online because they fixed the defensive glitch and it's not lagging or anything at all. And I could turn on my graphics. I'm a little bit hesitant because that glitch, and I don't want it to come back, as I could see that they don't. Um, yeah, so it was nice that I just I kept grinding. I made the mistake what I told everybody not to do. I told everybody not to and I already knew this from Madden. I said never use your coins for chance packs, right? But I was thinking, what, whatever. Like I already have a kind of solid team. I'm streaming. I want to make some content, and I want a DK Metcalf. So I was like, all right, I'll take a chance. So over here is the only way you could get Metcalf. Just kind of like how I got Vinatieri, the limited one. I was like, oh, alright, maybe the odds, maybe they'll be favorable. Maybe you could do it. Or maybe at least I'll get a 93 so it doesn't feel so bad spending this much coins, even though, like, for me it's harder to get coins because I don't spend any money on packs. Um, I did 6 tries, right? So that's almost 600k in coins, which is a lot for me for in general. So I had 600,000 coins about, and I did 6 of these. And The highest I got was a 90 overall, which only sells for 25k. So, or you could use them for the snow, which I use them for the snow, but all in all, you still get screwed if you don't pull something big, and I didn't even pull a 93. But yet alone, the limited edition Metcalf or Odell Beckham. So I'll show you who they were. Like I don't know, like I might take another shot just because I did 6 and maybe like the system is like, alright, now we can spit it out. But look at, there was Metcalf as a cornerback and Odell Beckham as a quarterback. So it was these two cards. Obviously I was going for Metcalf, but if I go to Odell Beckham, yeah, I mean really ripped. Well, they were actually
Nice to
90,000,
meet you. I'm
90
Frid24.
90,000 a pack. I did 6 of them, which is close to 600,000 coins. But as you could see, like, yeah, they sell for a lot. They're definitely really hard to get, almost impossible. But like I was on a good streak. Like every single day I was pulling something crazy, and then they're like, now that we got him hooked and he's playing every day, lower his odds. So yeah, like I might take one more shot. I mean, you pull one, maybe you don't even use them and you just sell them. 4 million coins is a lot. And maybe during Christmas time when everybody's opening all those free packs we get, maybe then you could get them a little bit less, you know. So I don't know. I'm not really having luck regaining my coins because I'm doing other things. So it kind of sucks. But I mean, I knew it. I said it. I did it, even knowing that. But um, it's whatever. So yeah, but yeah, but you're forgetting some zeros because they're 90,000. But I didn't, and then the best card I got was 20,000, but I didn't put it on the auction for 20,000. I sold it for the snow, which is this currency up on top, the winter snow. So I didn't get any coins back at all. So I was out whatever the coins were. So anyways, here's my team. It's Friday. We don't need to do math. We don't need to get specific like we're doing our taxes. We just here it is. So I got 28 now Steelers chem. So like that's technically 28 Steelers, but I don't, like, as you can see, my team doesn't have 28 Steelers players. So I got up to 92 overall already. Um, you you have 9 times 6, 54. So you have 40. Maybe I just don't understand what you're saying. That's probably it. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just leave it to the accountant, Steph. Who cares? Let's just leave it at I don't, cause I don't gamble or anything. So this is like the gambling to me. I like with your coins that are fake here, not real life. Like I don't like that. Like I don't like gambling and any of that stuff at all. Like even if I go to Vegas, like when I would go to Vegas, like I would just go there to watch the like UFC fights. I wouldn't actually go there to like give the casino money so they could build a bigger casino. you know. If I guess if you have a lot of money and you're doing like high bets or something, but like not that your odds are better, but you could win substantially more money if you do win. So like maybe okay, maybe you do it, but um if you're doing anything under $1,000 bet, like it's not probably worth it. Maybe if you do like if you're watching sports and like you're like, oh, let's just make this more interesting, and you just like put some random parlays and random things together, like okay, maybe that's fun to do. Like maybe that kind of betting, because I would think that would be like horse racing, because if I go to horse racing, um, main like thoroughbreds, not so much not so much where the people sit in the cart and they are behind the horse. Like those are fun to watch too, but like more mine was more like the bloodline of the horses, and this one had like I would do like a lot of research, even though it's only like gives you some knowledge, and it could depend on the jockey and whatever. I mean, it's just like all the horses, if they're thoroughbred, they all have like a very strong blood tree, which it could be very complicated. But I actually would do pretty good in the horse racing one. 40,000 is not showing what I wrote. Oh, okay. Hey, sometimes it happens. They're like they want you to put millions. So anyways, left tackle. Here's my offense. Now I have Ocho Cinco. And honestly, I forgot about this guy, Ray McLeod. I literally forgot he played for the Steelers for, I think it was a year. I don't even know if he still plays, but maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Looks like possibly he does if he has the Steeler or San Fran uniform on. But I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. And I have Bettis now is up to 94. Tim Jim over here. Tight ends, I have Mark Andrews, which you could turn him into 93, and then with the bonuses, he'd become 95. But you could only pick one of them, so I want to do that on Asante Samuels and get him up. And my corners get like +3, so he'd be 93 +3, which would be 96. Asante Samuel Jr. That's a cool one. My line just like that. I'm pretty close to getting Taylor Mays, so and he could become any team chemistry, so I'll have Taylor Mays. I think he played strong safety, so he'll be back here. Then I could sell Deshaun Elliott to at least recoup some coins. Over here, I hope to pick Wilson up because he just got a card for the Steelers, like a nice one, 93 overall. So if I could get him, I could put him here and then sell Devin Bush. So like I could recover some coins by selling Bush and then Elliott, which that's what I'm hoping to do. But that's the team, and Hawkster over here is starting to get upgraded as I get more coins for him. And then during the event, which is funny, they give you a long snapper by winning these 10 games in a row. So I got Andrew over here, which is also nice because this Andrew card, you get 3 Steeler Chem because you can put any team. So, you'll forget about this position, so it's really good for anybody. So, that's the squad. And then when it comes to Christmas so far, I've been building up my gifts. I haven't got any limited edition ones yet, which I'm gonna try at the end. But I still have this, so I'm trying to keep some of these and not re-roll them and take chances. This one I'm gonna most likely quick sell. But I have Jamar Chase, and if they have a name on the bottom, that means it's a player. So this will definitely probably be Jamar Chase out of position. I just hope he's in a cool position. These ones with the huge bows on them, like they're the second rarest I think to get, and the rarest would be the limited. I'm pretty sure. So I got Weekend Warrior, which it's kind of speculated that this will be a legend. Like, so you'll get a full legend, 93, 92 or higher. I got this extra large, which also will be 92, 93 of the current promo. Probably 90. These are probably 93s, maybe. I would think. And then this North Pole is also going to be an out of position player, so I'm going to keep that. Like, that would be cool to see. North Pole Protector. So, I don't know. It could be the Bills, or it could be the Giants. Maybe the Bills, because they're like, they're known for like snow and stuff there more. So, and they're pretty high, like they're up north, obviously. So maybe this is a Bills player. I mean, that's what I think. At least it's definitely going to be Bills. And then I got another extra large, so I got lucky. And this one, everybody's kind of thinking this one's going to be Team of the Week, 92, 93 plus. So we have some nice gifts. You could quick sell like these huge ones if you're like, I don't want a legend, or I don't want the current promo, or I don't want a Team of the Week, and take your chances. But for me, it'd be cool to have like
incoming ad break.
Stuff that's current. So like Team of the Week's current, this one's current, legends are current. This one is not very current, so like I'll probably get rid of this one because it's not a player. If it was a player, it would be on the bottom. So it's just like a promo pack of this one. I forget which one this one is. I think it's Breakouts. So probably not really worth it. But anyways, enough of the chit chat. I'm gonna do some of these now because I'm gonna switch to Valorant at some point here. Because I didn't play Valorant at all yesterday. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, take one day off and then go in and work on my aim. So, might change my sensitivity on that game. But it's nice. That's why I played all day yesterday, is because the defensive bug wasn't there. So I could do things that I wasn't able to do, like these fuller games. Oh shit.
It's a gain of 22 and brings up third down.
Set. Oh shit. So this mode is literally crazy. Like this mode, each team has 7 tries to get into the end zone. There's no first downs. You get points depending on what you do, so like they changed the rules a little bit per each game. So it could be you get 20 plus receiving yards, and that will be 1 point. Like on one play, if you get 20 plus. Just like right here, if you complete set, that's 1 point. if you pick it off, I think you might get 2 or 3 points. If you get a fumble, it might be 2 or 3 points. Even if you don't recover it. I don't think a sack gets you any points. Because, like, there's been games where I had, like, 12 plus sacks. Or a tackle for loss, I don't think gives you points. Sometimes a rushing touchdown, depending on the rules, might be more. Yeah, this mode's multiplayer too. So, like, it's gonna be nice that I'm gonna be able to do all these now, because there's no glitch. Like, it took, like, I'm glad they finally patched it. You know, 30 days is kind of a long time to fix a bug, but at least they did it, you know. Because there might be games, even like Fortnite. Fortnite would have a bug and it would last for a very long time in the game. Probably even like way more than 30 days. But the 7 downs to score is like, it literally is crazy. And the ball will, there's no kickoff or punts, so that if they don't make it, wherever they stop at is where you start your drive. Our line will be crazy. But it's nice for here if you just like, as you're building your team, if you play this, because as long as you do good, fuck. If you do good, you'll get like more XP and the rewards are like not that great, but for the actual rewards for winning, because they're not accumulated, they're tier based. So like I'll show you what I mean after this, which is kind of annoying. So if you get 10 wins, you would think you would get the 10 win, 9 win, 8 win, 7 win. You would get all those rewards, but they only give you just whatever. So if you get 10 wins, you only get the 10 win reward, which that's kind of stupid. Because it's not like their rewards are even that crazy that they couldn't do that. Especially online, like if you wouldn't get that online, then that would be even more crazy, because to get 10 wins in a row, regardless of how good you are, like, you could just play bad, or, oh my god, you could just play bad one game, or 2 games, or have bad matchups, or whatever. So like to lose one and then you don't get like the other rewards is kind of pretty dumb. But they have different events every week. I just like I said, with that bug and stuff, I wasn't able to really do the full Madden like Madden Ultimate Team stuff. Because there's also, you could play online and you could play with 2 people to go against other 3 people. So like 3v3 in Madden. But then you just gotta decide like who's gonna be the quarterback, who's gonna be the wide receiver, and then who's gonna be the running back. And then the same on defense, who's gonna be the safety, who's gonna be the middle linebacker, and who's gonna be corner or D-tackle, like corner or interior line. So it's pretty fun if you play 3v3. I mean, I think it's better than playing solo. It's more fun. Like, win or lose, it's more fun because, like, you're playing with two people and it's not like shooting games. So, like, it's, if you make a mistake, like, that it might be more funnier. Yeah, I think it's the best, because, like, if one of your friends or somebody you're playing with is playing safety and they get burned, you know, it's not so annoying. You're just like, it's more like, oh my god, you missed your assignment. Like, you know what I mean? You're not getting wall hacked. You're not getting freaking aimbotted. All the players are on the screen. Now, is there probably cheating in some degree? I'm sure of it. How much there is, I don't know. Not as much as PvP, that's for sure. Because when I was playing FIFA, you know, no matter what the server I was on, American server, European server, didn't really face really much weird things other than maybe they're lagging you out. But other than that, people weren't scoring goals from half field or scoring goals every time they touch the ball. Or like in here, you can't tackle them, or they're just scoring every single time on one play. Because that would be like the equivalent in PvP. You have the position on them, you shoot them first, and they kill you instantly. Just not even looking at you, looking at the wall, and they snap to your head. That's like the annoying thing about the PvP one, is like when you're even, sometimes even when you're better than the person and they're cheating, they get lucky and kill you. Well, it's not really luck when you're cheating. Their cheating software kills you. But it's nice, like, there's no kickoff, there's no punt return. You know, some of these first couple ones aren't so nerve-wracking, but the last one is, because, like, you either get the big prize or you get 9 wins, and they have a lead, and, like, you can't really make a mistake. My team is almost ready for online though. I just need like a couple positions, and then I need like some strategy items. And then I gotta figure out if what playbook I'm gonna use for offense. If I stick, because the Steelers defense, obviously, Steelers always been known for defense. They have a lot of good defensive schemes, like, just by looking around, like I could already see a solid amount of schemes I could run on defense and just stick to them. And also I could practice before I go online and run like a total offense of what I'd be running, not plays that I'm just trying to get the challenges done with, or I'm trying to get the big yards to get these games over quicker. Which, like, some of the plays I run on the offense will work for online, but I need to do like a full thing. Like I'll show you what I mean. I just learned some of the controls because I haven't played them forever. like different blocking schemes, different shifting schemes and stuff like that. Cause like during online, like obviously I'd have to sit here, let the play clock, and then like try to read like this, and try to guess what they're trying to do, and what kind of defense they're in, and where do I think the best matchup is, and like, you know, what is my first read here. Oh, we juked into him. But when I'm playing this, I'm not really... Unless I see a one-on-one and I'm paying attention, like, then I'll try to get the one-on-one matchup, but... Normally on this, I'm just trying to get the stuff done. You know, mindlessly. Then, like, really thinking schematically of how could I dissect this defense, and that's what you gotta do online. Because, you know, a lot of former players, like high level, like college and pros, you know, you'll run into them every once in a while, and hell, you go against a pro quarterback on this game, even though it's still a game, they really could read through everything you're trying to do. Or any position, you know, because they all study film. The good ones. And the great ones and the amazing ones. So, like, it translates in a way to here, even though it's like video game. But then you'll also probably run into like people that somehow figure, like, not that they somehow, they just watch YouTube and they all run the same busted play. Over and over. So like, yeah, okay, online on sports game more relaxed, but you also, you're not doing it mindlessly like this, at least nowadays. Like before, I could just run the ball, like just normally run the ball, and the way I would move, because I would set them up more not using like a juke or a spin, but using my joystick to like quick stop, you know, or put my position of my body in a weird way, or let them like run by me. So I could like literally just win the game rushing the ball every play. But I don't think that would work now, like the modern day Madden. Like in college football too, I was really good. Like I could, especially with the option. Like I was deadly with the option. And shuffle pass. Like just run like complicated but simplistic, like try to get one-on-one. Kind of like you do in PvP, you're looking for a one-on-one matchup. So that's why I say a lot of times if I'm playing with somebody and like we know this person's sitting here and there's two of us, instead of waiting for our team or like whatever, we need to take that matchup, or 2-on-1. We need to go for it and try to get this guy out for team shooting. So now it's 4v5. Like risk and reward. Risk is he kills both of us, and now we're down 3-5. Reward, you take that guy out, and now 4v5, and you could enter the site. Go, bus, go! So see, it's nice with no glitching, no anything, like, you know, now Madden's even funner to play. You know, before it was like this stupid glitch. Okay, climbing back. What else we get? Oh, mystery stocking and some season tickets. 1,000. I think we actually have enough to get the mystery stockings are really nice. Cause they're the only ones where you could get the best possible gift or the worst possible gift. So you could get anything. So like that's the best one. Because you have odds to get whatever. So here we go. We got 1,000. I think now I could upgrade my D-tackle. Because I need to get him to... I need the 92 token. So we'll go here, store. And like, if you watch me, like, then you would know, like, if you did the same path as me, like, as a new player playing it, you would get your team very competitive, as long as you don't use your coins for chances. Because you're gonna have a lot of challenges and stuff to do before you even get to online. I mean, you could play online, it doesn't really matter with whatever team you have, but I like to have all my players, like I go through like a step-by-step thing. I'm more like strategic. Because like, I guess if I wasn't streaming, then I wouldn't really care. I'd be like, whatever, I'm just going to play for fun. But if I'm like on the game and I make content and stuff, like I at least want to be the best at whatever I'm doing. Or I'm just like that in life. If I'm putting time into something, like I'm committed to whatever I'm doing at that period. You know, if you're working, always trying to learn. I'm not just there to work. I do all my work, and then I'm literally just trying to learn every single day. Or, you know, if I'm doing this, making a video every single day, which today I didn't. I don't think I didn't have any video to make. Well, I guess I did, but today I didn't. So like I'll just make 2 tomorrow. So like it balances out. But like I want to average at least 1 video a day throughout the whole entire year, which I do. So just like anything, I just put, like when I'm playing Valorant, I try now to play every day, even if I only play for 3 hours, get my aim better. Yeah, like obviously you're gonna face cheating regardless, but just like in Fortnite, I put a lot. I knew as playing it longer to how I could beat them if I know like this is the most common thing that people are using for cheating in this game. How could I use that against them? Like the wall hacking one, that's easy. Sometimes you just pretend you're looking a different way. Like if you hear the footsteps, you just pretend like on your screen, you just pretend to look like over here, and then you hear them trying to press, and then like boom, you're ready because you already got them trapped. Like because if people do that, they're only really they have terrible movement and they're just after like a kill. Now Valorant, it's a little bit harder. Eventually I'll figure it out because Valorant's one tap. you could get one tapped, and if they wall hack you, they could have the crosshair, literally placed at your head because they see you through the wall. So, and they know when you're coming. So like in that one, they really need to step up their anti-cheat. I don't even think they need to actually take stricter, what would you say? A stricter approach when it comes to these type of people. Because most cheaters, it's just like you know, a criminal, but like a criminal that has a past. Like some people make mistakes, obviously, with crime, but there's a lot of them that just don't care. So like they get in trouble one time, they're like, whatever, I'm gonna do it again. This is what I like to do. So it's just like the cheating, same thing. Like they're just like, I don't care. This is what I like to do. Especially on games, like you don't get fined and you don't get sued and stuff like that, unless maybe you do it in a tournament. And for me, like I don't know, the whole with the streaming and the cheating and all that stuff, like it's very weird to me that the government or some kind of agency hasn't like stepped in by now, and especially from a money aspect also, no matter how big or small, like through like the donations and all this stuff, like to really regulate it, meaning like track it. Not meaning like taking people's money, like obviously I'm not really into that, but like if you're making X amount of dollars, for instance, and you're cheating, nobody's coming to your house to check your computer and stuff like that. Like they're not doing like a drug test like they would in professional sports. So like you need something like that in place. Like either they have like free access, not access to your computer without your consent, but I think more of like a physical thing where they just show up to your house unannounced as you're streaming or playing, and then they check your stuff. Because you would have to start there. You would have to start with the people that are streaming and cheating and showing you how to do it, or they're just pretending they're good at the game to like take another chunk out of it, or they just with their anti-cheat when they see it, instead of ignoring that they're cheating, be like or putting them on a list where they're blacklisted. So people report them and stuff, like the system automatically kicks those back. So that's another annoying thing. I think that started with Call of Duty, where they had like oh, I'm not gonna get into details. Just use your imagination when things are in entertainment of what truly matters, if because most of these people are assigned to something, so they don't have free will like me and Amaya, where I could like an independent artist, you could do whatever you want. You could collab with whoever you want. You could play whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. When you're signed to a contract, they want your money. So as they're getting your money, they're gonna protect you because you're their I don't know what you'd call it. I don't want to offend anybody. Like it could help in a way, but you have to watch what kind of contract you sign, and you have to have that ability to be able to opt out and at any time that you feel uncomfortable. Because like it could help some people grow, you know, but then I don't know. Depends what type of person you are. Alright, off to the mystery stalkings. I don't know how we got into this rant randomly. Guess because it's Friday and the coffee's hitting. We're getting closer to Christmas, or Santa Miss, as my other religions would like it known as, that I made up. So nobody's offended during or not that nobody's offended, that everybody could celebrate, and then you take the religion out. So Santimus is what I came up with. Oh, Overdrive. I think this is a jumbo one too, or extra large. Hell, oh no, it's not. Still not bad though, because I want to have one of every one. So like, okay, like obviously I could quick sell this one. 1200, I'll have 2800 snow. I need 4800, but I don't know. You know what Christmas is about. It's either about eating food, spending time with your loved ones or people that you enjoy being around, and then opening these damn gifts. Everybody likes a cool present, even if you don't get many or you get a lot. At least if you open up something, it's fun. So like on the game, it's even funner. Also, not even funner, but it's funner for the game because you have all these. You don't know what I mean, I know what I'm gonna kind of get, but you still don't know what these can turn into. Meaning the actual physical player. Other than this one that we know that's probably Jamar Chase. But you don't know what position. So that's cool. So we got Big Bow. This one has to be like 87 plus. 87 plus pack. Which, you know what? We're running a little low on coins. I'm probably gonna keep it to the end because it'll be cool like this one. Like, because they're all different.
Incoming ad break.
Like I said, I think this one on that, if like it gets to like a point in the next couple days that I'm like, I really need the snow. That snow bird. That you would get that. You know what also sucks that I wish I could do? Like, it's so stupid that, because I don't want to risk my channel and stuff. Like, I never had like copyright or something like that. I think I saw something where there's like Twitch, whatever, but I'm also streaming on YouTube, so Twitch and YouTube don't have the same copyright for music. So I wish like I could, maybe if I'm on Madden, I want to play music or something because it would make it more fun. For me and for the people that are watching, and then like you could like, who wants to hear, like we could do like Time Machine, like that. I think that'd be awesome. Like, um, maybe not, maybe just like to screw around for an hour, like you go through the different eras, and see how music changed, or maybe everybody's feeling modern day music or like a genre, or somebody wants 80s, you know. Like I think that'd be way cooler. But like a lot of the ideas I have in my head, I can't do because I don't want to get copyrighted. As long for sounds, like I don't know, it would be fun, and like even if you're streaming, like you could. I'm not giving away any ideas. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. But like I have an idea that goes even further than that idea. Like it would lead to something else. Let me see. I don't know, I'm 50-50 on everything being to do everything. Oh, sorry. To do everything. I feel like sometimes whether they are religious, culture, gender, age, or any specific should be kept specific to those. Like if there's this special thing for women, I wouldn't want it to be watered down so everyone can do it. Hey, that's kind of different though. So like for me, when you think about like Christmas, right? People are generally relaxed. There's lights all over the place outside. You light up your inside of your house. Everybody's like more calm, you know, puts everybody in a more calm state. So it's not that other countries and other religions don't celebrate Christmas. They just don't celebrate it like how, um, for instance, if they're like a different type of religion, like I don't really want to go into details, but if they're like a different type of religion, and obviously we know what the 25th is originally supposed to be about. Now it's not really like that. It's not like back in 19 whatever or 1800s. It's not really, it's more, it got commercialized like us on a society. So if it's more commercialized now, like it doesn't matter if you call it Santimus, because anyways, all the industries just want your money for you to buy gifts and pretend that you're getting a deal, when realistically you're not really getting a deal because you're still spending money that you wouldn't have spent. So if you think in that aspect of the whole gift and all that stuff, I'm just saying for me, if you take if you take the religion out of it, which you should in everything, everybody could believe whatever the hell they want to believe. I mean, you only have one life. If you believe a giraffe created the world, then whatever. You're not affecting me just because you do that. If you force me to believe that a giraffe created the world, that's a little different. But I think it would be fun, like if some places they're like to get around if they're like if a country or some place is very strict and they're like, oh, you can't do this because of this reason. If you just make it Santimus, what are they gonna say? How strict can you be? You can't believe in imaginary things. You know, that's all I'm saying. Because you can make it, even on a marketing standpoint, you could make it more universal. So everybody could be like, it could be like a world holiday, not just a certain specific area holiday, where everybody in the whole entire world would be relaxed. You know, we all celebrated something together, because we don't really have that in the world. We don't have something where every single person could celebrate something on the same day other than New Year's. I think that's like the only thing that like every place in the world, other than like, you know, some of the Asia countries that have their New Year's is a different day. So really even New Year's is not even every single place. So like it would be cool like if you use this day, because a lot of people are usually off, a lot of people are with their family, like
Hope everyone enjoys it here.
all
Please
these other
follow the
good
stream.
things that like you would think a day or a holiday would be about. So that's my whole thing on it. Like I don't, it's mine is not about this thing's for women, so like make it only for women. Like that's not in my head for this. My head is separating it from what it currently is. And it would be cool to have like something as every single person could celebrate and go the other direction in the world instead of like what's going on now where it's red versus blue, green versus yellow. Like there's too much of this. Even today when we all, you know, a lot of people get brainwashed from what's on TV and they may think of an area, this area is bad, this area is poor, this area has robbery, and then they never stepped out of their house. So to try to bridge something, it would be cool if there was like a world holiday. I guess you could say the World Cup. The World Cup's like a world holiday for everybody but the US. But that I'm just thinking it'd be cool if there was some holiday that like everybody celebrates. Like I think that'd be sick. Okay. That doesn't interfere with their daily life of what they inspire to be or believe in or whatever. But like I said, just because somebody has one idea, somebody has another, it is what it is. That's why there's too much like manipulation with everybody. Like too much self-centered and don't really see big picture or don't really care about everybody else. Okay, let's go like this. Oh, oh.
Tebow's pass complete to Ray McCloud. 21 yards on the play.
Because like even this NFL stuff, if they do like
At the 49-yard line.
things that are touchy subjects, it's kind of just making it worse, making more of a divide. Because it puts you in a category.
Tebow's pass intended for Ray McCloud. Incomplete.
Here we go.
It's now third down and goal.
Third down. But you get 7 down, so it's not like so wild. I think I got like another hour I could spare on Madden.
52 Blues.
He's open, oh, and I get freaking crushed. I gotta go with Chad here. This is gonna be risky. Or I could try to run with Tebow to get some yards here. Chad Johnson a run. Chad Johnson a run. I'm gonna run. I might get stopped. Nice. But on that play, like, you see what I mean? Like, I'll stop like that online and people will just run right by me because they're expecting me to like spin move juke or whatever. So like I have a unique running style that not a lot of people do. Oh, I never saw anybody do that. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of coffee. I'm gonna be wired. Yeah, I don't know. Well, sometimes
Here we go. Here we go.
you can't fix the people that don't have a brain, unfortunately.
Ready?
But you could get a touchdown right here. Damn, I still wish I could play music. That's why I always wanted to for this game. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see like. I wish I could stop my YouTube stream for a moment and then. Let's check it out. I'm actually curious. So there's something on Twitch. I want to look right now. There's something on Twitch that you could, if I go to extensions, just look quickly. I just want to see like if it would be something complicated I would have to do. How come I can't click in here? VIP Santa? What the hell is this? Create a call Santa streamer. Who the hell's gonna call what? Live bingo. Who the hell wants, what is this? A retirement home? I mean, bingo's pretty fun. I'm not knocking it. Bingo was not bad. Unless it's rigged. B33. Oh, Mark, you won! Wow, how did that happen? Where the hell's the music? Where is our music? Probably even, you know, I mean, this will probably, like, Streamlabs probably has something too. I'm just seeing if it's, like, really, like, not super fast, but, like, fast enough that I could do it very quick. Music. That one's in Russian. Well, we know we're gonna get copyrighted with that one. Spotify. Obviously, that's gonna be copyrighted. Interesting. Infinite Ammo Beats. Project Sunflower. The best royalty-free music for your stream. Ambient. Marathon. Hip-hop. Let's just alright, let's just see how long this takes. I'm just gonna install, I just wanna see like what I gotta do. View your installed extensions and activated extensions, head back to Stream Manager and choose the quick action and create a playlist. Okay. So come back to here, configure. I probably have to stop it on YouTube though. Extensions. Active. It's active. So here it is. Head back to Stream Manager and click Quick Actions. Stream Manager. Quick Actions. This. Oh, there's some other stuff on here that I never knew existed that I could do that would be fun. I don't see this though. That's the stickers. Stream together. Do not see this. Yeah, sorry you don't see it on the screen. I'm looking at. There's like a music thing that I downloaded. I just wanted to see like, do I have to actually click activate? Activate. Like, what's if I put it on? Cancel. Shit, where did it go? Oh, I'd have to take out something, I think. Activate. Can I put it as like a panel? Okay. Now what? Configure. Head back and choose the quick action. Choose a playlist. I don't know where you do this at. Stream Manager. Then I gotta figure out how to stop my... Damn. I don't know how to do any of this. Maya would know. I know how to work Streamlabs very well. And here, I guess you gotta find it. It says quick actions. I don't see anything labeled quick actions. Yeah, okay, it's right here. I'm stupid. Okay, quick actions, but where are you? It should be in here, where I'm at right now. Is it because it's not in a panel? Maybe I have to put it in right where I have these stickers. Okay, hold on, let's see. Maybe it's not gonna hurt anything. Let's put this thing as my component 1. Replace. And then I could put the stickers as, we'll change it up, put the stickers as a panel. And now that I have it in component 1, it's not here still. String. Sorry, like if this is too complicated, I'm gonna stop messing around here. I just think this would be better. Hold on, one moment, please. I mean, I have it right here. Like, they don't really give you very great details. Like, it literally just says, like, if I read it off, view your install and activate this extension. Done. Head to the stream manager and choose the stream stripe quick action. And if I go to stream manager and I go to click, if I gotta hit refresh. Yes, I certainly did. Okay. Choose a playlist. Oh, these better not be horrible. Alright. We got it figured out. I think I have to stop my YouTube stream. Alright, what do you guys want to hear? Here's the playlist. Let me stop my YouTube stream because I'm not screwing up. Alright, so sorry that I'm gonna end my YouTube stream. I'm gonna restart it back up when I switch to Valorant. But if you guys want to watch Madden, I'm just gonna keep it up on my Twitch. So just come on over to my Twitch. Or if you prefer staying on YouTube, you could just go to Amaya's stream because it's Amaya. That's how you spell it, Itzamaya. And you will see still on YouTube, and she'll be streaming Valorant currently. So thanks everybody on YouTube. I'm gonna keep my Twitch open. We're gonna try this music thing since it's Friday, and let's see what kind of songs we get here. So thanks everybody on YouTube. I don't know how I'm gonna stop it on YouTube though. That's the whole issue here. Oh no. How do I stop my YouTube? Blah, 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 I think if I change it to private, it'll be gone. But I still don't want to get copyright. I just want to end my stream there. I've never done this before. I mean, I could just end it very fast and just restart the stream so we don't like screw anything up. Okay, let me just do that. It'll just take me 2 seconds. So you could just stay in the chat and I'll just end and start right away. So let me just do that really fast. So I'm gonna end, and then I'm gonna restart it. So it's gonna take, I have to wait for the timer. So like, it'll take 40 seconds. So just like just stay for a second.